David Madsen joins us now. Of course, when we think of football camp in August, we think of hot and muggy conditions, and they're kind of navigating through that.
What a day to put on the pads.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I told you about my to-do list over the weekend, and
right.
Let me tell you, Saturday, I was drenched head to toe.
Really?
I mean, it was muggy, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been like that, and it's feeling like it today, too, as we continue to deal with some leftover rainfall from that front that pushed through very slowly over the weekend. Here's our view looking out toward the Washington Monument. We got some of those dark clouds off in the distance, but it's not raining in the district, and really in the city itself. It has been dry throughout the day, but it was a close call. We did have some downpours drifting just south of D.C. across Alexandria over into Prince George's County, so those just missed us. And here it is, that same front that was directly overhead yesterday, causing the waves of heavy rain and storms we dealt with across the eastern half of the region. It's right along the East Coast. Now, most of the heavy rain attached to that is out over the open water, but on the backside of this front, we are still seeing some scattered rainfall and a few thunderstorms, but this is already starting to drift out of the picture. There goes that heaviest rainfall that was over Prince George's County. It's over on the eastern shore now, and the last of the heavy downpours that was nearby that also prompted a brief severe thunderstorm warning in Orange County. That has now drifted south and east of Fredericksburg, and it's going to continue down Route 17 into the northern neck there of Virginia. So all in all, we're getting the wet weather out of here for a brief bit of time. Now, these temperatures aren't bad by early August standards. We're only in the middle to upper 80s where there hasn't been any rainfall, but this really doesn't matter when you have dew points as high as they are, folks. It just feels like a sauna out there. Again, we are talking about a lot of moisture in and around D.C., but there are signs to the north and west of some drier air trying to work in, and it will do just that as we head into the night tonight. A brief break from the humidity and the rainfall is on the way. Check it out. Futurecast pushing the last of that rain out of here, and as we go through the middle of the night, it is going to stay totally quiet, totally dry. Now, as we get into the day on Tuesday, some clouds will be building back into the mix. There will be an easterly wind flow, so a couple of spotty showers may bubble up to the south once again, but the majority of us do get a complete break from the rain on Tuesday. But heading into Wednesday, that same front is going to bounce back toward us, and as it does so, with a lot of humidity and some warmer temps back in play, we're going to see scattered showers and storms across the DMV once again. Now, this activity, it will be very hit or miss, but hey, the chance is there for additional rainfall, and basically the rest of the week, that's what we can expect. Every afternoon and evening, there will be isolated to scattered showers and storms. Now, it's not just the wet weather. The other factor in this week's forecast, we're slowly going to build that summer heat. We're going to be in the low to mid 90s by the end of the week into the upcoming weekend, and with how muggy it's going to stay each and every day, that means the heat index, that feels like temperature, it's going to push into the triple digits by the time we get to this weekend. So just downright sweltering daily showers and storms. Early August in the DMV, folks. What can you say? That's what we're going to be dealing with here as we move forward. Again, looks like Wednesday will be our soggiest day before that rain backs off a little bit late in the week.